And there's people that are unbelievably gifted, but give up, they'd rather get high with drugs when God can get them lifted. See, in society, he needs to be a priority in order to keep order, but to live life accordingly, it's up to individuals to pray like it's habitual, and to attend church on Sundays for all its rituals. But I don't like my life predictable. Only time will tell if I do well and never care beyond the physical. Real talk. There are some who will never take a stand and conform to the everyday commands. Then there's some who have that heart and they set themselves apart in every way they can. It may not look like I'm stressing, but I am. I'd be lying if I said heaven's in my plans, cause I'm more in love with fame. I would never be the same once I get it in my hands. No, I don't know where I'm going, I just know that I'm flowing for my life, man. I hope I don't blow it. My plans to show this entire world is who I am. So watch me as I grow as a poet, heroic in every sense of the word. There's haters everywhere, I'm never tense, I don't swerve. Ever since I've been heard, I've been on a mission. Those that wish that I quit, all you'll get is a quick intermission. And this is the part where the fans sit up. They were listening from the beginning, but now the rap's picked up. Man, I'm loving the fear of these haters. Everyone is in serious danger when I roll out my lyrical chamber and I have a buzz, come on. Almost everyone said I would not blow, and that's the reason why I don't goof off, yo. So, when the women say ooh la la, when I make moolah, bro, I'm not the one that you mooch off, muchacho, let's go. I remember a time when all was bad. We bounced back from the adversity. I just wanna repay my mom and dad and show them that the sun is Hercules. I came far, ain't no way I'm turning back till the entire world has heard of me. And they will, I will make sure of that. I'm willing to die if it means the world will see. There's a point in our life where we had enough and wanna get off the bench, batter up, cause we feel like we just can't adjust to the life high school had planned for us. Yeah, I know that it ain't my time yet, but you should watch like a Timex, cause it's coming, and when I'm summoned they'll love it, cause my type is hard to find, like a guy who don't like sex. Here I come, like I'm still in beer, I run this year, and I swear that there ain't no quitting until I sear my tongue. I'm spitting those flames, I'm in my own lane, I'm not a dealer, but I'm still the dope man. I'm 45 bars are running, I swear they hear me coming. They hate that I'm on my way to get some airplane, I love it, as long as I got that crazy flow. Up, 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 and away we go. Grandma, we came a long way since you hopped the border of Mexico. I'm like a moon when it's crescent, but pretty soon I'll be full and fluorescent. I want a woman that's a true independent. Girl, I'll give you the world as soon as I get it. Was a young teenager, socially awkward, so all the girls would hate her. They call her names and make her feel ashamed, but not before they slammed her on the pavement. Face first, they made every day worse, so she started cutting with the blade to restrain all her anger. But there was a reason she was stranger. When she was a little girl, a relative raped her, and she couldn't forget it as hard as she tried. She just sit on a bed in the dark and she cried. cried to a God and every time screamed why. She can't move forward cause her mind rewinds. Started giving up on school and was falling behind. Knew that she shouldn't miss but couldn't decide on whether or not she should live or just die. Cause nobody cared how she was feeling inside. So just wipe off your tears and rise out the sorrow. Drive out your fears and don't cry about tomorrow. Cause tomorrow ain't here. Nah, it's hollow. Live day by day. Have faith and faith follows. She was struggling with low self-esteem and couldn't ever sleep without promethazine. Cause she didn't wanna see all of those hellish dreams and have to relive all of those helpless screams. But the scene replays every damn day, so every day she would see his face. She tries to escape but can't beat his pace, and now she wants to leave this place. She's becoming suicidal cause she feels neglected. Not even the Bible can make her feel accepted. Thought God wasn't right cause he left her unprotected, but loved him despite that he never even stepped in with all of her might. She tries not to end it and she puts up a fight, but life was getting hectic. She was losing faith and it couldn't replenish. She was feeling smaller than her Facebook friend list. So just wipe off your tears and rise out the sorrow. Drive out your fears and don't cry about tomorrow. Cause tomorrow ain't here. Nah, it's hollow. Live day by day. Have faith and faith follows. She was getting so sick of the pain that she went to the railroad and laid on the train track, wanting to die and to try this insane act, thinking self-respect is something she can never gain back. But real talk part 2 did it. She stumbled onto it within that minute and she listened. Quick change of heart. It was in that instant that she tried to leave there, but her foot slipped and the train came, hit her, split her in half. Hit her so hard it didn't give her the chance to quickly react or to feel the impact. And just like that, instantly detached from her body and planet. An unloving mother, I'll never understand it. How they let her suffer, never lent a helping hand. All they had to do was hug her. I call that murder. The very last words that she heard were, so just wipe off your tears and rise out the sorrow. Drive out your fears and don't cry about tomorrow. Cause tomorrow ain't here. Nah, it's hollow. Live day by day. Have faith and faith follows.